Here's a message to you if you don't know how to deal with hateful comments on your videos. Now, there's obviously a number of ways you can go about dealing with hateful comments. The most obvious one is to simply ignore them. However, I find personally that's a little too boring. I'll be honest, anytime I see a hate comment on one of my videos or any kind of criticism comment, there's one of two ways I'm going to respond. First off, I'm not going to get mad and start a comment war because that's not worth my time. What I will do actually is judge the criticism. I've seen so many comments over the years, including over my other YouTube channels from way back in the day, and I've not handled it the best on those channels. To be fair, though, most of the time I was in high school during those channels, so there's that. But essentially, when it comes down to comments, if it's something I've seen, heard, or literally, if I'm not confused by it at all, I will challenge you to do better. Like, seriously, I will actually challenge you to criticize me with more, what's the word I'm looking for here? Gusto, maybe? I don't know. But basically, just get creative. There is literally nothing that anyone can say in a comment section that will offend me. That's mainly because I really don't look at negative comments as negative. If anything, I want the hate because I want people to insult me because, I don't know, it's just funny. I feel like it's the ultimate troll to criticize them on whether or not their criticism is even really that original. I remember one comment I had on one of my videos from my last YouTube channel, which was, "This guy is so gay." And I responded with, "Wow, this is the most original comment I've ever heard. I'm so hurt." And it was in that moment that I realized, you know what? That's how I need to respond to comments. I essentially just respond by criticizing them and telling them to do better. Now, of course, if it's a comment that actually is kind of unique, like I had one person call me a term that I'd never heard of before, and I didn't get mad at it. I didn't even know if I was supposed to be insulted by it, but I just said kudos because it was a term I'd never heard before. And no, I'm not going to say which one it is. If you got the comment, you know who you are. Now, of course, I love the positive comments as well, but don't let negative comments bother you. At the end of the day, there are some people out there who just want a negative comment just for the sake of being a negative commenter. And half the time, most of the comments that you see that are negative are ones you see on just about any other YouTube video. That's really all I have to say on that subject, so have a good day, guys.